Moments with God, a time of reflection for every day.
January 25th. Work with joy. Whatever you do, work willingly as for the Lord and not as for anyone in this world, knowing that the Lord will reward you with his inheritance. Colossians 3:23. A study conducted in a European country showed that a significant percentage of young people between 17 and 19 years old do not carry out any type of productive activity. That is, they do not study or work. In other words, these young people live in idleness, and many of them do so at the expense of their parents. The most unfortunate thing is that this age range constitutes the period of life in which there are more opportunities for development and growth to gain a prosperous future. But this statistic should not be like that, since work is a source of blessing. When God created the human being, work was a fundamental part of his development. His occupation was not exhausting, but pleasant and invigorating. God gave work as a blessing for man to occupy his mind, strengthen his body, and develop his faculties. In mental and physical activity, Adam found one of the highest pleasures of his holy existence. Work is not a consequence of sin. By sinning, man caused work to become difficult and painful. Distance from God gave human beings a negative sense of work, from slavery to abuses due to low wages and child labor, among others. For example, during the Middle Ages, nobles considered work to be a despicable activity, unworthy of a respectable person. The truth is that we all need to work. Idleness is very dangerous. Any work that needs to be done has its moral importance. Washing dishes, setting the table, caring for the sick, cooking or washing, and as long as you are unable to perform these duties cheerfully, you will not be able to undertake higher duties. Someone must carry out the common tasks, and those who do them must feel that they are carrying out a necessary and honorable work. Many allow themselves to live in ignorance of simple and necessary duties. Those who have had this misfortune must wake up and take on the burden of the matter themselves. There is a science in the most humble work, and if everyone considers it that way, they will see the nobility of the work. Any work must be done with care, and then there will be joy and efficiency. In agricultural or mechanical occupations, and work within the home or outside, men can manifest before God that they appreciate his gift in the form of physical strength as well as mental faculties. Any work that must be done is honorable. Faithfulness in the performance of any duty ennobles the work and manifests a character that God can approve. With a spirit of love, we can perform the most humble duties of life as unto the Lord. Working responsibly gives us the right to enjoy time off to recover energy and enjoy the fruits of our effort. If we become aware that our work can become an offering to God, an opportunity to show love, service, and dedication to others, then we would stop feeling work as something heavy and difficult. As Christians, we must do every activity we do as if it were for God. It is a way of showing our gratitude to the Lord in being a useful instrument in his hands. Why are we often unfaithful at work? Do we fulfill our duties fully? Why do we make an effort only when we are being watched? It is because we are not considering God in every part of our life, Therefore, we do not worry that all our attitudes are recorded in heaven. We have to live every day in communion with God, whether at home, in church, or at work. We must always do things to please God. Amen.
Thank you for listening to this audio. We invite you to share with your contacts and visit the website BibleWell.com.